Hello kitties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rogan and this is This Bahamian Gyal, your ultimate guide to the Bahamas and Washington DC. What's poppin'? So this week I am going to be showing you guys an empty tour of my new studio apartment. If you've been watching my channel for a while and you watched my last video, you know that I am getting ready to relocate, not out of the city, but just to a new apartment. And not just any apartment, I'm going into a studio apartment. Now, I had never thought about renting a studio apartment because I always assumed it's just too small. I wasn't looking for anything less than a 1-bedroom, but I fell in love with this gem in the city and I could not pass it up. It's like everything that was in my mind just went out the door because I love this space so much. So if you're interested in seeing where I'm going to be living, and this is gonna be a quick video because it's not that big, continue watching. So the apartment that I'm going to be living in is actually a condo, and it's a little over 500 square feet. I think it's like 530 or something square feet. I'll put it on the screen to let you know how big it is. And it's actually a junior 1-bedroom. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with junior 1-bedroom studio apartments, basically you have an alcove over on the side that allows you to have like a dedicated space for your bedroom, but it's not technically a bedroom. It doesn't have a window and it doesn't have a door. And at first I thought it was going to be a deal breaker, but I love the apartment too much and so much that I just was like, I don't even care. I'll just deal with it. And let me tell you something, I must really love this spot because I love to have doors. I love to be shut in. It just makes me feel more secure. But I'm going to have to get really creative in terms of just creating some way to close myself into the space, and it might come through the use of partitions, dividers, whatever. I'm going to figure it out as I go along. So let me just give you a quick tour of the empty space. So as I mentioned earlier, it's like 530 square feet, maybe 540 square feet. I have to check. And I love the fact that it has really high ceilings. I think it's like 8 feet, maybe almost 9 feet ceilings. I have to double check again. But I love the fact that it's such high ceilings. Like from the minute you walk through the door is very majestic, very big, and I love it. It has hardwood floors, and immediately to the left, like when you walk in, is the bathroom. And the bathroom is extremely spacious, very spacious for a studio apartment, I must say. I didn't feel claustrophobic at all inside that spot. Like, it was really nice. And I love the fact that it has a bit of a long hallway, so it makes it feel like more of a grander entrance. I love that. If there is a downside, is that right after the bathroom is the bedroom. When I was doing my apartment search, and if you haven't seen that video, please click up above. I went into a lot of studio apartments in Virginia, but they didn't have like the alcove like right as you enter the apartment. It was kind of like further off past the kitchen, which I really love because it really gave a sense of privacy, but this one doesn't. But it's not a deal breaker for me, obviously, so I'm gonna roll with it. And the room itself is not the biggest, but it's not small either. It'll fit a queen size bed, and my dressers, it shouldn't be a problem in there as well. This apartment also has a full size washer and dryer, front facing full size washer and dryer, which I absolutely love. Very big to wash my clothes. And then it has a closet, like a coat closet, like right before you right as you get inside the apartment. There's a coat closet to the left, like right before the bathroom, which I also love because it can hold all of my coats for the winter and fall. It's spacious enough to hold that, as well as like some of my supplies for YouTube, like my lighting supplies, my paper supplies. They can go inside of this coat closet as well. And then the closet, which is going to be over on the right, is big enough to hold all my clothes. I don't have a lot of clothes, trust me, and a lot of them I can fold and put inside of my inside my chest of drawers. So it's not a big deal. It's very spacious and for my clothes. And then as you go along into the apartment, you're going to see one of my favorite spots already is definitely the kitchen area. The kitchen is really it almost feels industrial and very clean and minimalistic. And I do have a minimalistic vibe, but I also have a maximalistic vibe. I believe more is more in many respects, and less is more in some respects too. So I love that the kitchen is so clean. It has like the chrome appliances. It's an electric stove, just really clean, very sleek, very elegant to me. And I immediately started envisioning how I can make like this space pop. I love that. It also has this little island. It's like a rollable, is that the word, rollable? It's an island that you can roll. It's heavyweight. So you know, it feels very substantive. It feels substantive. I don't know, my words are just all over the place today. But I love the fact that there's an island there, so I could do some more prep when I'm cooking. Or if I want to just pull my laptop out and just, you know, put it there and do some work, I can do that as well. But I love the fact that it has so much countertop space and lots of cabinet storage. It's really, really functional in the kitchen, and I just love the whole open concept. And then of course we have the living room area, which is not the biggest but is not the smallest either. It can hold my sofa, which is about 80 inches long, and I'm not going to put a lot of furniture in here. I've already started shopping for quite a few things, and I always have to keep in mind that I don't want to be putting too many heavy things or too many big things, because I don't want the space, which is already small, to seem even more cramped. So that's really important that I don't do that. I have an awesome view in the area that I live in. Basically I see other homes, but it's still a beautiful view. And the lighting from the natural light that pours in through the door is just amazing. I don't have a balcony. I have a Juliet balcony, which means that I can open the sliding door and I can get fresh air into the unit, but I cannot, and I can lean over the rail, the Juliet balcony, but I can't step out or I can't put plants there or anything like that. But I'm gonna have my plants on the inside anyway, and they'll still catch the light from the outside. So I love that. I love that about this place. It has an elevator in the building, so I don't have to worry about climbing stairs unless there's an emergency, which I absolutely love. And I love the fact that when I park my car, I can take the elevator right up to my unit, which is very helpful. You know, I've lived in walk-ups before, and when you have a bunch of groceries or a bunch of bags you have to tote with you, it's like so much. So I love the fact that I'm able to do that. So the unit again is not the biggest, but it is like the perfect amount of space for me. I'm a little bitty thing, so I don't need a lot of space, and it has enough space to hold my things, which I don't have a lot of things, which is also really, you know, is working in my benefit. But again, the unit is so bright and airy. The bedroom does not have like it doesn't have like a ceiling light, which I wish it had recessed lights. I know some people don't like that in the bedroom. They prefer to put like little, you know, like lamps or whatever, but I like to read in bed, so I like for my light to come down. So they don't have that, so I have to get some lamps, some stand-up lamps to put inside of the room. And other than that, like, the lighting is really, really good. One of the things I've already determined that I'm going to do is change the light bulbs inside of the unit, because they give off more of a yellow light, and I prefer the white light because I just feel like it brightens the space so much more. So, you know, even though they're there inside of like the fan and in the bathroom and that sort of thing, I'm going to change it to the white lights, and I feel like it kind of gives it more of a feel like you're in a gallery, which I absolutely love. So that is the unit. I tell you, this is going to be a very short video because it's a very small apartment, but I cannot wait to show you guys what it looks like when it's all fully decorated and I'm living in it. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do my next video on like my shopping spree that I did to outfit the unit. I've gone to a number of my favorite places like HomeSense and Home Goods, and of course Target and Marshalls and TJ Maxx, you know, all my best friends, and bought some really, really cute items, and I've just been so excited about decorating and making the space my own. I love making, like I always say, I can make anywhere a home. I don't care where I live, I can make it a home. But just having this new space with so many features that I absolutely love, it just makes me even more excited to decorate the space. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's a short video. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I'm not even feeling the greatest right now, but you know, I can't let you guys down. But I hope that you enjoyed this quick little empty apartment tour of my new place. And I know that when it's all decorated and colorful, you guys are going to be like, oh my God, that can't be the same space. I'm glad you guys get to see it before, and you'll definitely see the after. Thank you so much for watching. Guys, have a wonderful new year. I hope you guys have a great holiday. Be safe. And I'll see you guys in January, the end of January, last Wednesday in the month. And what else was I going to say? Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I've been AWOL on Instagram and Facebook, guys, but please still follow me because I'm going to pop back, I promise you, and give you more regular content. I just have been going through a lot lately, and like I said, I'm not feeling well. But follow me on Instagram at thisbahamiangyal and on Facebook at thisbahamiangyal, and of course on my blog www.thisbahamiangyal.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next month. And yeah, you'll see the apartment pretty soon in all its glory. All right, see you guys. Mwah. Love you. Bye.